Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and today is our podcast number 79. It's the 11th of April 2024 and here we all are again hanging out together. How amazing and how quickly do the weeks go by. Well, I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I certainly have, and I'm here to share some of that with you. So thank you for joining me once again. Get nice and comfortable. Hopefully we'll get through it as quickly as possible, but in saying that, I also don't want to rush some of the amazing things I have to show you, including all of your wonderful makes. So thank you once again to each and every one of you who took the time to send something to my email, because I know that you all love to see what we've all been up to. So I've got my clipboard, I've got my marker. You know I need them because they make me stay on task and on track, but I'll pop them down for a moment because what do we always start off with, guys? And it's week number 86, so we've been doing this for a very, very long time. It's time to talk about Tile of the Week Thursday. Now, our friend Sam over at Manfors Makes received this book in Happy Mail. 100 crochet tiles. Yes, guys, 100 crochet tiles. And she pledged to make each and every tile, which is going to be about 2 years worth of crocheting. So every single week Sam has come on and she has a playlist showing each and every tile from tile number 1 on her channel. Please go and visit her and see that playlist. It's got some very amazing tiles on there, but a lot of fun moments, let me say that to you. Also, Mike is in a lot of the videos, and that's how I found Sam and Mike at Manfors Makes, because one of their videos came on and I thought, oh wow, how interesting, a boy and a girl crocheting together, and then I was hooked. They are two amazing humans. So enough with the love fest, because we all know how amazing they are. And also, if you put in the hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday in YouTube, you'll see all of us that have joined. I jumped on at tile number 25. So this is 86. I've made most of them since. Today I have attempted it. I'm going to let you know that that's what it's been, an attempt. But our friend Josephine, as always, has sent her tile in and she has done an amazing job. So thank you once again, Josephine, for making this a super exciting segment, because I know that everyone holds their breath for nearly a whole week waiting to see if we're going to manage them. So in this book here, we're up to the last of the square tiles, and it is an Inasia tile. So Inasia Crochet. It is a technique that I've never ever attempted before, and it is a very, very busy tile, guys. Let me show it to you. It's called Paolosi. I can't say that, but you'll be able to see it here. There it is there. It actually wanted us to use 10 colours. Now, I only actually have 7 colours that I use in all my tiles, because what I've been doing for the whole time, I'm using some acrylic yarn. Where is it? It's over here, all my yarn that I've been using. So basically I have this Marvel 8-ply yarn. So this is one of the colours that you'll see featured in my tiles, and it's just a DK weight yarn, and I use a 5mm hook. So all the tiles will look uniform in that they'll have the same colours, but they'll all be varying sizes. Now, when I saw this tile a few weeks ago, I have to tell you that I thought, oh dear, I don't know, this is actually hurting my brain just looking at it. But I did look at a segment that I really liked, or a piece of it, and it's this bit here, this one here, and I attempted to make that one. So I'll show you my tile and then I will show you Josephine's, and as I said, she's made hers and it's gorgeous. Now the tile did want us to, the pattern was written for single crochet. I made it in double crochet because I just wanted to have a representation of the tile here to show you, and as you can see, it's that bit there. So I will be able to incorporate that in my blanket, because that's what my end result will be, a memory blanket of this gorgeous journey that we've all been on. But let me show you Josephine's tile. She's done an amazing job, and Josephine, once again, your color choices are awesome. Now, while I'm showing you this, I need to share this with you. Josephine said that it does need a little bit of blocking, but you know, that's the case usually with these tiles, and especially when they're in single crochet. But you've done an awesome job. But she did question why and who wants to crochet this type of crochet, and she said she guesses that it does have its purpose, and I'm sure it does. But I am in agreement, and I think I've got it upside down. There we go. Either way, it doesn't matter, it works. I'm not quite sure if anyone would put that much effort to make more than one of these in a lifetime, but if you do, more power to you people, because it is you know, it has an amazing effect at the end, all those colors. And I tell you what, the dedication to making tiles like this, more than one, I applaud you. So guys, that is tile number 86, as we said. And it is the last tile in the series of square tiles. So I'm excited to start making some tiles that are different shapes. I don't know if and how I'll be able to incorporate them in my blanket, but I will certainly have fun creating them for you and for me. So stay tuned for those. Excuse me. So you know what happens now. Tile of the week, Thursday, number 86. Tick, done and dusted. And we're going to see what next week brings us. So fingers and toes crossed, guys, that I actually finish my tile for next week. I am going to do my very best to do so. I have looked at some of them, but I can't recall what the first one is, but I can tell you that I will stick to the same color that I've been using and bring you whatever I create. So I'm sure Josephine will be sending something through as well. So thank you once again, Josephine. Now, you know what this means. We're on to showcasing all of your amazing makes, and I cannot wait. We've got quite a nice collection today. You're going to absolutely love it. Some of it is just your makes. Some of it is your makes from the Crochet Society boxes, and some from our CAL 2024, which don't relate to this week's project. Now, this week's project is pot holders. So if you're jumping on board, I hope you've got started, and send me those photos before next Saturday. So not this Saturday, the following Saturday. But let's get started on your awesome makes. So this comes to us from our friend Kim. Now, Kim last week, if you recall, sent us a knitted baby cardigan, and this is her first ever crocheted baby cardigan, and hasn't she done a beautiful job? And she did say that she used the Women's Institute premium acrylic yarn, and it's a DK weight, which would be just the perfect weight for a little baby. So thank you so much, Kim, for sharing that with us. It is so adorable, and also your first one ever. So well done. Congratulations to you. I love it. Now, our friend Lisa, she's made one of the most beautiful rainbow blankets I have ever seen. Look at this, guys. And she just said it just spoke to her. It has no purpose other than now that she's made it, she wants it for herself, and I don't blame her. And this one is called the Rainbows Through the Grey Blanket, and you can see the grey outline and like the background and the rainbow colours. It's from the Crochet Now magazine, the January 2024 edition. She used Stylecraft Special Chunky, a 6.5mm hook, and she said that the pattern just called her name. I love that. She loves it, and of course so do I, and I'm sure you all do too. And let me show you a close-up of it. Look at this, guys. Look at the work in that, the bobble stitches and everything else. Absolutely gorgeous. And the colors are just perfect. So thank you so very, very much, Lisa, for sharing that with us. Now, our friend Erica, all I can say is wow, Erica. She actually made all 3 projects from the Crochet Society box number 47. So there you can see her little bear, the bag, and the pouch. So that was effort alone, right, guys? But wait, there's more. She also made the bunny. So let me show you this one. How gorgeous is he? So he came from the other booklet that was in the box number 47. Look at his little nose and his eyes. Very, very sweet. So well done, Erica. That is effort plus. I struggled to make the one project, so well done to you. Now, our friend Liza, she also made a project from the box, the same Crochet Society box, and she made the pouch, and there's a little collage of all her photos. Very, very good work there. And Liza also made, in preparation for Orthodox Easter, she crocheted some egg covers. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, she did say that she used crochet thread and a 1.25mm hook. That is awesome. It is so, so pretty. So thank you so much, Liza, for sending in your makes this week. Now, my other girlfriend, Lisa, from Coco's Crochet Corner, she made this amazing blanket. And let me show it to you. She whipped this up in, I think, in a couple of weeks. And it was destined its destination like it's forever home. She delivered it today to one of her girlfriends. And let me show you the back here. Look at the bobble stitches. And this is just a pattern that Lisa made up of her own. And I'll show you the gorgeous yarn that she used, because I never ever thought that this yarn would be anything special. I do see it in Big W. So those of you that live in a country that you have Big W stores, this one here is a panda cake, and it's 100% acrylic. It's 8 ply or DK weight, and the color is number 3. Absolutely gorgeous. And then Lisa also teamed it up with some of this carnival. And once again, this yarn doesn't look like anything special in the store, but when you wash it up, that blanket is so super soft. And this is the carnival soft. I know it says soft, and you'd assume it'd be soft. 8 ply in the shade 4422, and it's like a turmeric orangey browny color. And then over here, the mustard color that she used is just some Marvel 8 ply yarn, which is the same yarn except for the color that I use in my tiles for Tile of the Week Thursday. And Lisa said that she used a 5mm hook. So thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing that one with us. And I'm sure that your friend that you've delivered it today will be absolutely thrilled. You know, every time she has that on her, it'll be like a hug from you. Absolutely love it. I've got some fibres, yarn fibres. Now, our friend Dawn was very, very busy, and she sent through her, here they are, glasses cases. So these ones here, so she's got two lots to show you. I love this. So over here, she says there's one with a strawberry button. So that's that very pretty one there. The pattern was on easycrochet.com, and the other two, she just did her own pattern, made it up using UK glitter variegated wool from Poundland, using 2 strands held together. You can see her glasses there, they fit perfectly, right? And then she also made some Yip Yip aliens. I love these so much. And she made 10 of these. Originally, she said that she was going to make them as baskets, but a girlfriend of hers said that they could be used as glasses cases as well. And I just think that that's genius. And Dawn did say that glasses do fit in there perfectly. They are so cute. Absolutely love them. Now, our friend Bella over at Bella's Crochet Gifts, she's also been busy making different projects for our cow. One of them being a basket. I love that one. That's made with blanket yarn. And she also made these beautiful water bottle holders. And they're very, very pretty. And she said that these ones are made from cotton. Absolutely love them. Now wait till you see Corrine's awesome glasses cases. Now we're going to start at this end. So I might do it this way. So this one here, either way you can see it. So that one there. So Corrine says this is the first time that she's ever made glasses cases, and she absolutely loved it. This one is made with I Love This cotton from Hobby Lobby, and it's the colour is Sunlit Seafoam. Now all these other ones that you see here, they're all granny squares. And I'll show you the flip side as well, because they have different colours on the back. And Corrine said that she just made those up and stitched them together, or single crocheted them together. And to make the little strap, she single crocheted in the back loop only. Now this sunflower one, she did say is the same colour on both sides. So there you go, guys. And let me just show you the back of them as well. So many beautiful colours, right? Absolutely love them. So thank you so very, very much, each and every one of you, for sharing your awesome makes. Absolutely love them all. Please continue to do so, because we all know this is one of our favourite segments. So thank you once again. And I'm sure some of you have added some more things to your forever growing crochet to-do list. I know I certainly have. So thank you, everybody. Now, what have I been up to? Let me just tick that off so we make sure that I don't miss out on anything. Now, oh yes, so things we're making Thursday. I thought it's appropriate to start talking about it today. So things we're making Thursday, if you put the hashtag in, you see all the content creators that are joining in, and each and every month there's a different project. And for April, it's trying Tunisian crochet. Now, I have been wanting to try Tunisian crochet as in more seriously than just doing a little swatch, which I did probably 1.5 years ago now. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity. Now, all I'm using is just some of these generic hooks that I've purchased on Amazon, except for this one. I bought this one at Spotlight and it's so much longer, but it's only 5mm, so I have to use very thin yarn with that. And I've also got these. They came as a set. As I said, very, very cheap and generic, but they do the job, guys. It's like when you first start off with some, steel hooks and then you upgrade. At this stage, because I'm only learning, I thought it would be a great opportunity, and I am having a lot of fun with them. And if you have never tried Tunisian crochet, just do it. The one thing that they always talk about, and don't think that it's just, them talking about it, you really do need to go up a couple of hook sizes. Unless you can control your tension for the smaller size hook, I certainly can't. So I started off with a simple stitch, which I think most people do. And you can tell that I need to work on my sides a bit more. But in general, I think that it turned out quite neat. And then I've got the back as well, which again, except for the sides. And this was the very, very first one that I made. And I thought, well, why am I just making these tiny little swatches when I've seen so many other people make face washes or dishcloths out of them. And now I don't know if this is too big now, but then I started this one here. So this fits perfectly. I think it's 30 stitches. So it actually fits perfectly on my hook here, and this is a 8mm hook, and this is a yarn. The cotton that I'm using recommends using a 6mm hook. It's a nice thick yarn. It does split a little bit, but I absolutely love it. Now again, I need to practice on my starting row because, as you can see, the first one is very loose. But other than that, I think that if I kept practicing, obviously I would get better, but I would actually enjoy it. I am very, very slow when it comes to Tunisian crochet, and I wonder what your experience is with it as well. I personally think that at this stage I'm enjoying taking it slow. I don't want to hurry up, hurry it along, because it's not about, for me right now, it's not about how many Tunisian crocheted items I make, but learning the technique properly. So I thought I'd share that with you on Things We're Making Thursday, because I will be working on Tunisian crochet all of this month. So I'm hoping that I finish at least another couple of different stitches. There are so many out there to choose from, so I will endeavor to finish this one here, the simple stitch. And as it says, it is quite simple. If you're a knitter and you've never tried Tunisian crochet, I think that you will catch on very, very quickly, like as in master it a lot quicker than myself. But in saying that, I am having fun with it, which is awesome. So I thought that was a really good, prompt for us, whoever's joining in Things We're Making Thursday. Now, I do have my own finished object. There's only one. I was hoping to bring you a couple more, but hey, one is better than none. Some of you may have already seen my little Sher bear, and he's a representative of all Care Bears, or she is. Everyone's calling her a she, and it's probably a she. I should stop saying he. Now, if you want to see all my thoughts and review, so reveal and review of this little Care Bear, you can go and watch our video, which was released a couple of days ago, and I talk about the experience. But she is a lot of fun. I am glad that I've made her, and she's going to join all her friends over here now, so she will be sitting over here somewhere. So that's wonderful. And thanks to you guys, as I always say, you make me accountable. You vote for what I have to make, and it's one way of making me, tick another goal on my list of goals for 2024, and that's to make one project from each and every box. So that was from subscription box number 47. 48 will be coming shortly, so as soon as I get that email, I'll let you guys know. So that's something that I actually finished, which is awesome. Now, I've got a few whips. Now, one whip I thought would be finished, and I was a little bit disappointed that it wasn't, and it does have a backstory. So let me just show you. I've got this little baby blanket. Oops, and I've dropped my, excuse me, my hook. Here it is here. So I'm using a 7mm hook and this baby chenille yarn, which is 100% polyester, to make a little baby blanket for a little baby girl who's coming into our lives very, very soon. But the yarn that I showed you, the yellow, is going to be teamed up with this, because this is the bulk of the blanket, and this will be the border. So I was hoping to actually have the border completed, and I'm talking about this gorgeous, so soft baby blanket that I'm making just corner to corner. Mind you, I haven't sewn in one single end. I only have this much to go to complete the end of it. So what's that about? I'd say a good half hour to possibly an hour's worth of crochet. And the reason why I didn't do it, guys, and this, I don't even know how this happened. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. So I've done the increase and then it's time to decrease. And this side is so smooth and so straight. And somehow on this side, I had 3 different edges. I don't know how it happened. I only discovered it last night. And then I ripped it all out back to nearly where I started the decrease. And here I am today to say that hopefully next week it'll be done, because then it's got to go off to its forever home because the baby shower is coming up. So I am really enjoying crocheting it though. It generally goes very, very quick with this size hook, the number 7. And this is a beautiful yarn to work with. There's only 50 grams in each ball. And I think I'm up to ball number 10. It's about 40 to 45 inches, maybe 42 inches wide. So when it's done, hopefully next week, it'll be a very nice size baby blanket. So that's that one. Now, the other thing that I'm working on, so let me just tick that off, guys, because I don't want to forget that. Baby blanket. Oh, yes. So I'm working on the towel toppers, using the rings for the consignment that I've got for the Mother's Day store. So I have managed to make one. I haven't sewn in my end yet, sorry. So basically what I'm using is all my scraps in here from my Ogo yarn, and I do have quite a few other Ogo yarns that I can, break open, but for now I'm using the scraps and they will match perfectly, like this one with all the towels that I've got. So this one, for example, I'm going to team it up with this one. As you can see, looks beautiful together. So I'm using, as I said, my Ogo scraps for now. I've got my wooden beads, but I've yet to find my rings. Somewhere in this yarn room are the rest of these rings, so I really need to find them. But while we're on the topic of the towel topper rings, our friend Judy from Michigan, hello Judy, how are you? She did ask in the last video if I could show her how they hang off the rings. So basically, this piece here, so what you do is you get this and you put it to get put the button on, and this bit here you actually hang it off your appliance. In my case, it's off the handle of my oven, and then you just drape your towel over it, and when it's time to use it, you simply take it off, and then when it's time to wash it, replace it with another one. So this doesn't actually leave at all. Generally, it just sits there, and the towel is very easy to remove, wash, and put back. So that's the beauty of these, and they're very quick to whip up. They're only about 14, in total 16 rows, only about 10 or 11 chains across. You don't have to have beads. If you don't have beads, you can always use buttons. And there are so many patterns there out on YouTube. I will write in the description box the one that I used. I'm sorry, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's the one that I've always used. And I actually changed the stitch. The stitch that they use is a half double crochet, but it's a very different one to the one I do. So you can simplify it as much as you want or make it as complicated as you want, but they are very, very useful. And as I said, I've got quite a few to make on consignment, so I have to find those rings somewhere, in the wooden rings somewhere in this yarn room. So that's what I've been working on, I think, guys. That's pretty much it. Now, we did go on Saturday and collect all our entries from the Easter show, Steve and I. So we just need to get together and make a video to show you, our experience and just a roundup of the Easter show. So please be patient with us. I'm hoping it'll come out in the next week or so. But again, because we want to do it together, I think you guys will enjoy that as well. We just need to be a bit more patient. But the beautiful thing is that we went on Saturday, the 6th of April. That was the day we had to collect all our entries. And there was such a buzz there. Got to meet a gorgeous little girl, Ruby. And I was hoping that she would send me her toy. She actually actually came second. She's turned 12 years old that day. So happy birthday, Ruby, if you're watching. And it was the first time she'd ever entered anything, and she's only been crocheting for 2 weeks. So that was amazing. And then we got to meet a whole other lot of people as well. But the great thing is too, I collected my shawl, obviously, because I had entered it. And it was my mum's birthday, if you guys remember, and a lot of you did wish her happy birthday, which she is so grateful for. It made her smile. Thank you so much. So I was able to give her birthday present. And let me show you her little face with her shawl on. She was so happy. She said straight away, I'll be wearing this while I'm watching TV in the cooler months, especially in winter. And the great thing is that I thought it would just be the two of us hanging out together, celebrating her birthday on Saturday. But we actually had a little barbecue for her on Sunday because both my children had time off work. And that very rarely happens that their schedules coincide. So that was the best gift for my mum ever. And she made sure that they knew that. So thank you for letting me share that little story with you, and to thank each and every one of you that wished her a happy birthday. It just made her smile so much. It was just so beautiful. Absolutely love it. So she's 83 years young. Oh my goodness. Now, the other thing I want to share with you, which is a little bit of life now, guys. So we're off topic, I think, for the crochet. School holidays are coming up for me. So tomorrow is the last day of term. Yay, yeehaw, I can't wait. It's been a very, very long first term. And then we have 2 weeks off. So I do have some plans. Basically, we're going to spend a lot of time on the granny flat. We need to paint it all because the kitchen is going in about a week's time, which actually works out very well because I'll be here for deliveries. We won't have to worry about any of that. So that worked out perfectly. The biggest plan that I have that's crochet related is actually, I'm looking around now and it's chaos. I need to clean the yarn room up again. It's just chaos. It's not even organized chaos anymore, I don't think. As I said, I'm looking for those wooden rings, which I know I have a bag of. I know I can go to Temu and buy some more, but I need to find them. So I might take you on that journey once again because it's just ridiculous. I can't believe the state of this room. Such a big room. I'm so grateful that I have this space, and yet I always manage to mess it up somehow. Anyway, that's on the agenda as well. And other than that, you know what, just maybe if I'm lucky, get to hang out with a couple of friends, have a coffee or two, and try to get as much crochet as possible in, which is always my mission when I'm on school holidays, because there's no other routine other than I said, so a few things that need to be done, and then I'm free to be me. So that is awesome. So that's pretty much it, guys. A roundup of the whole week and what's coming up ahead for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, I appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to do so. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. You know, I enjoy reading your comments and your emails more than you can ever imagine. I sometimes read them over and over again. It just brings me so much joy. My heart just starts to sing, and it's just amazing that this Yarny community is one of the best communities to be a part of. And I can't believe that all it took was crochet to bring us together. So I hope you're all doing very, very well and doing something that brings you joy. That is always so very, very important. Until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.